Opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony alongside, and our sideline reporter tonight, David Aldridge. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Detroit Pistons. On Friday, they'll be matching up against Gordon Hayward and the Charlotte Hornets. Then on Saturday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Chicago Bulls. And a look at the starters for the Pistons. Cunningham is out there with Jaden Ivey. Then there's James Wiseman. Then it's Bagley. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3 spot. And for the Heat, they've got Lowry. Bam Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Richardson. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. Well, here we are. You gotta love game 1 of the season, right, Steve? No other feeling like it. Starting a brand new year. There's so much excitement around the league right now.
I love it, Kevin, especially for the fans. They have been waiting for this moment. The energy inside here is amazing.
It'll be the Heat off the tip. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Adebayo with a screen on Bogdanovich. Butler finds Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
His versatility and unselfishness is what makes Jimmy Butler such a talented passer.
Pass to Cunningham. Passes it to Bagley. 3-pointer. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
When he's feeling good, he can help you stretch the defense a lot.
And here's Lowry. After Marvin Bagley getting his shot to go from deep. Butler against Bogdanovich. And Adebayo throws it down.
Doesn't get any higher percentage than this. Adebayo is ferocious when he gets it in close.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. Now, here's Cunningham. Top of the key, Bagley. Pass to Ivey. It's stolen by Lowry. To the middle, here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Ivey with it. The pass to Cunningham. He feeds it to Wiseman. The putback. It's another look. Cunningham's shot is off.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Cunningham against Butler. Inside. And Adebayo gets it to go on the assist by Butler. Adebayo's got 6 points.
Did you see the game plan is working already? 4 straight makes to start this one.
For Detroit, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Ivey against Lowry. And Adebayo sends it back.
With a strong sense of timing and awareness, Bam sent that shot away. Talented, driven, he puts constant pressure on your defense.
You know, the book on Ivey used to be sag off him and let him fire, Steve. That is not the case any longer.
Jaden Ivey has a legitimate outside shot now, Kevin. He can lead on the mid-range and is more comfortable with the 3. Has put in the work to improve his weaknesses.
Now Cunningham. After Jimmy Butler missed from long range. 3-pointer Bagley. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. Richardson with it. Now defended by Cunningham. A wide open look for Love. Nailed from 3-point land.
Defensively, you can't afford to let Kevin Love get his feet set and shoot it from out there. You want to force him off the line and make him put it on the floor.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here.
And a quick check of the stats for Richardson. Last season's performance for him. put up about 10 points per game, 2 assists and 2 rebounds. Nothing about his numbers really jump out at you, but he'll come up with a timely play or two every game.
He understands his role. He accepts it. He's one of those guys who doesn't need the ball to be effective.
And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Detroit. It's a 5-point game. Left side, Bagley over Love. Bagley with the bucket. Bagley's got 5 now.
Yeah, the rhythm, the timing, an encouraging sign seeing Bagley knock it down there off the catch.
Miami's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Butler on the wing from downtown. And again, Miami with the triple.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Pass to Ivy. Bagley with a screen on Love. Here's Ivy. That shot is off. Good work defensively by Lowry. Butler feeling it out a bit. Kicks to Lowry. Passes to Love. That one falls. Love's got his second basket.
Even though he takes a lot of threes these days, Kevin Love's foundation is to score inside.
Pistons trail by 8. Pass to Wiseman. Cunningham on the wing. Richardson cover. Bagley with a screen on Richardson. Cunningham dishes to Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
An assertive play in the pick and roll. I love how Cade Cunningham cuts apart the defense with his passing.
Now Butler. 5 points in the game. The pass to Adebayo. Outside Lowry. Fires from deep. Rebound Detroit. And by virtue of the NBA schedule, their first game of the new year is against Miami.
In this game, just the first of 4 meetings between these two. They'll get quite familiar with each other by season's end.
It's the kind of season series that can really make a difference in the standings if one team ends up dominating the other.
The shot by Ivy, no good. The Heat leading by 6. Here's Richardson. Hasn't made one yet. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. Love outside. Pass to Adebayo. That falls. Great assist by Love.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. And now let's have a look at the teams that were last year's best from the free throw line. The Heat in second.
In today's game, you have to capitalize on every chance you get at the stripe. And this is a team that takes pride in their performance from the line.
Pistons trail by 8. And here's Cunningham. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Detroit, no good that time either.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Now here's Love. He's got 5. Good ball movement here by the Heat. And Adebayo throws it down.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Already ahead by double digits, trying to run away and not look back.
Year in and year out, Smitty, the Heat bring energy and commitment to the defensive end.
Kevin, the Miami Heat has a strong culture, and they've done a good job bringing in players that match their identity. It's led to a great deal of success. The skilled guard, Cunningham, has a fantastic feel for when his teammates are uncovered.
Adebayo kicks to Butler. For three, Richardson. Rebound by the Pistons. And stolen by Love. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Adebayo with a screen on Ivy. Lowry finds Adebayo. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Using his athleticism there, Bam Adebayo knows when to go get an alley-oop.
Pistons trail by 9. Passes it to Bagley. Cunningham outside. Back to Bagley. To the paint and stolen by Richardson. Right wing. Tries from the block. He shoots again. Here's Adebayo. Up and in on the layup. Adebayo's got 14 points. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Heat.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
And here are the Heat now, following the bucket by the Pistons. Pass to Butler. Fires the three. Does not score with that shot. It's his second miss against 2 made shots. Cunningham outside. Outside Bogdanovich. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Fantastic at staying in control. Like seeing Bogdanovich work through contact on that play.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Free throw shooting, not an area he has worried about at all. How about last year, 88% from the line.
Martin's checked in for the Heat. Hero comes in for Kyle Lowry. And a different look here for the Pistons. Jalen Duren. He's checked in for Wiseman. Stewart comes in for Marvin Bagley. Alec Burks checked in for Cunningham. And Morris subbed in for Jaden Ivey.
You know, a pretty consistent scorer throughout the course of his career. Bogdanovich, he was just born to get buckets.
Outside Butler. To the middle. Adebayo down low. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots a fader. And it's Butler missing.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
Morris passes to Burks. Bogdanovich wide open. Off target from outside. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. 6-point lead. He kicks to Butler. Martin wide open. He fires. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 5 assists tonight.
The quick release has become league-wide. Caleb Martin can certainly let it fly.
And the pass to Bogdanovich. Here's Stewart. He's guarded by Love. Stewart down low. He's going up against Love. Stewart misses. The Heat leading by 9. Pass to Butler. It's Martin on the wing. Passes it to Adebayo. It's good for his 8th consecutive basket in only 8 tries.
Wow. And he's made all 8 of his field goals here to start the game.
Hero against Morris. A shot by Burks. Nobody around. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Burks is really good at picking his spots from outside when he's on the floor. A highly efficient shooter.
Miami's gone 3 of 7 from 3-point range in the first quarter. Butler sets a screen for Hero. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
A minute 42 left here in the opening quarter.
And recently, Smitty, we've seen Bam Adebayo step it up on the offensive end.
Greg, is always exciting to see a great player take it to another level. He's obviously even more comfortable than ever attacking the hoop.
Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for Miami. Harris is checked in for the Pistons. 1:32 left in the first quarter of the game. During the pass to Stewart. Offensive rebound.
Smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? Here's Hero following the bucket by the Pistons. And it's Butler missing.
In a funk this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Here's Harris. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. Miami leading by 8.
Come to me.
46 seconds left to play in the first. Lets it go from 14. Rebounded by the Pistons.
Well, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Morris finds Burks. Back to Morris. Fires for 3. The shot missing.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Outside Butler. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Five to shoot. The pass to Martin from deep. No good on that one. Guys, Bam Adebayo getting it done for the Miami Heat. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. And we'll be back with you shortly. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
Here's Cunningham. Scoreless thus far. Adebayo at center with Martin next to him. Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. And it's Hero into the point guard. It's the group on the floor for Miami.
And you can't give Harris any breathing room to shoot, especially when he's looking to fire the 3 ball.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Heat culture seems to be a cliche, but it's not. Jimmy Butler says we never lost confidence in this group, in ourselves. We know what we're capable of. We just have to go out and prove it. We're not worried about anybody else, just the guys in our locker room, coaching staff, ownership, management. Back to you guys.
Boy, David, aren't they locked in? There's something else. Thank you. The Heat shooting their first free throw tonight. And for Jimmy Butler, he's the type of player we know, Steve, that fills in the gaps wherever his team needs it.
Kevin, he's often the top scorer, defender, and playmaker for his team. His desire to win is unmatched. Jimmy Butler might be the most overlooked superstar in this league.
Ryan's checked in for Miami. And a switcher also for Detroit. Bagley's checked in. And it's Martin missing.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Smitty, it ended up being a last-place finish for the Detroit Pistons in 2023.
Hey, Kevin, it wasn't pretty. But on the flip side, it positioned them for an interesting offseason and some big draft possibilities.
That free throw missing. And you think of height as an advantage in basketball, but Greg, the versatility at such a premium. Can you be too tall in today's NBA?
It's a valid question. The two biggest concerns for 7-footers are mobility and durability. To move the way they need to puts a lot of strain on those lower extremities.
Martin. Bagley with the rebound.
The defender didn't block that dunk, but he changed it, and that's as good as a block.
Cunningham outside, down low. It's hauled in by the Heat. They've led by as many as 11 points. They'll be off to Boston for a meeting with the Celtics after this one. That's game one of a 3-game road trip. Hero attacking. Outside for Martin. Sinks the three-pointer. Martin's got 6 points.
Pretty comfortable from range. Martin puts a confident stroke on it.
Pistons trail by 8. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Cunningham outside. Bagley with a screen on Robinson. Cunningham's shot is off. Heat have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. To the inside, Bryant, and finish off by Bryant.
Nice pass. This team wants Duncan to do that more often.
Here is Cunningham, still without a basket. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Out to Harris, three-pointer. They get it back. Duran the pass to Morris. He dishes it to Harris. Now, here's Bagley. Cunningham with it. He's picked up by Bryant. Shot's good by Duran.
Wow, that's a crisp pass by Cunningham. He has a good sense for finding those openings.
Miami leading by 8. Outside Robinson. With the shot. Bagley with the rebound.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
Hero against Morris. Outside Robinson. Pass to Butler. Over Harris. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
Great idea from Jimmy. The mid-range is normally open in today's NBA.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Cunningham on the wing. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
When you have space like he did there, you never go with the fadeaway jumper. He has to attack the rim next time.
Harris against Butler. Knocked away. Cunningham right side. And it's Bagley in the corner. Over Martin. That misses off the backboard. The Heat leading by 8. Robinson passes to Butler. Basket good. Butler's got 4 points now in the quarter.
This is where you give Butler the rock because he is so good at finishing.
Here's Cunningham. Softly drops in the floater.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Miami's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. You know, these are the guys you need to be aware of if you don't want your pocket picked. Here are last season's steals leaders. Second, Jimmy Butler.
He showed such tremendous defensive instincts. Trust me, nobody wanted him guarding them last year.
And he makes the first.
You can easily understand on that play why many are excited by Tyler Hero. The kid's potential is impressive.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Kevin Love's checked in for Bryant. Josh Richardson comes in for Martin. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Duncan Robinson. Then for the Pistons, James Wiseman. He's checked in for Jalen Duren. Bogdanovich comes in for Joe Harris. And Ivy subbed in for Morris.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Ivy kicks to Cunningham. Feeds it to Bagley. Butler with the steal. Now Hero. Lets the three fly. Wiseman with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Cunningham. It's a 10-point game. Great D that time from Hero. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. Lowry passes to Butler. Love with the screen for Butler. Puts it up. And there's Love. That's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 6th assist on the night.
Boy, it's great playing with big guys who can space the floor. Love does that and a lot more.
Now here's Cunningham. To the paint. The shot's good from Wiseman. Wiseman's got his 2nd basket of the night.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Here's Hero. 10-point lead. Passes it to Love. Richardson outside. Clock at 6. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
This is what you want. Put the defender in a position where he has to foul you to stop you. Richardson can be a tricky cover.
He's off on the first.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the 2nd quarter.
Bam Adebayo is checked in for Butler. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Alec Burks checked in for Marvin Bagley. And he sinks the 2nd.
When you look at Richardson's skill set, you look at his size, you think, man, this guy could be a great 3-and-D player.
Now here's Bogdanovich. He's got 6. Cunningham right side. Here's Wiseman. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in this game. Hero with it. And Burks picks him up defensively. Good ball movement here by Miami. Pass to Adebayo. Kicks it out to Hero. Miami no good on that time either. Pistons trail by 11. Burks on the wing. Here's the 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. A 3 ball. And Tyler Hero hits from deep. Hero's got 6.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Detroit's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the 2nd quarter. Ivy passes to Wiseman. Inside, Bogdanovich got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Miami leading by 14. Down low. Misses the baby hook. And, well, Detroit shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. Cunningham kicks to Bogdanovich. Cunningham on the wing. Richardson covering. Clock at 4. Tries from 16. The shot is good off the backboard. 6 points for Cade Cunningham.
If you're the defense, you have to know where Cunningham is at all times.
Now here's Adebayo. Guarded closely. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Bogdanovich sets the pick for Cunningham. To the middle, and stolen by Richardson. Lowry has the open look. Drains it from beyond the arc. And the Heat lead by 15.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
And for the Pistons, they're shooting at just about an even 40% from the field for the second quarter. Cunningham against Hero. Cunningham passes to Burks. Looking for Wiseman. He gets it there. There's the drive. Burks can't get it to go. The Heat leading by 15.
And when Burks is out there, they've got a player who can score from anywhere.
GA, he will make the defense work. It's hard to decide who to put on Alex Burks because of his versatility. Nice to have a guy with that kind of flexibility.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Lowry against Ivy. Takes a 3. The Heat rebound. Adebayo finds Richardson. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
There's the pass to Cunningham. .131 left to play here in the second quarter.
If you're Cunningham, keep going inside. Good things will happen.
The Pistons shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
You know, this team leans on Cade Cunningham for so many things, and he's built to carry the load.
And Miami making a change here. Butler's checked in. Stewart's checked in for the Pistons. Both shots good from the stripe.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Now, here's Richardson. Adebayo with a screen for Richardson. And again, Miami with the triple.
And that's one way to extend the lead. Continue to light it up from long range. They have all the confidence in the world right now from the three-point line.
Lowry against Ivy. Cunningham outside. Back to Stewart. To the inside. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Shot from 12. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on James Wiseman.
Crafty play by Jimmy, sticking with his shot despite the close D to draw the foul.
Monte Morris is checked in for Detroit. And so Butler nails both of them. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Detroit. Trailing by 19. Morris outside. Pass to Wiseman. From outside the arc. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Wiseman's got 8 points.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Lowry against Cunningham. Butler takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. 13 points for Butler. 24 seconds left to play in the first half. Cunningham against Richardson. Cunningham outside. And it's Wiseman at the elbow. Morris kicks to Cunningham. From past the arc. That one's not going to go. And so it's the Miami Heat holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels, and it's gotten them up big. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, guys. With head coach Monty Williams. Coach, how do you get things going a little bit more offensively?
Well, we got to set screens. We got to get stops. If we're getting stops, we can play in transition. That opens up a lot for us.
Yeah, you guys are hard to beat when you're out and running. We'll see if that happens more. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Hey, folks, first off, let's take a look at the overall NBA schedule on tap for tonight. Here's a hypothetical. If you guys were in your prime today and could hop onto any team, who would you pick?
That's interesting, Ernie. Maybe I'd go back to Houston. I'd give them a boost. The boost, they need a jet.
You wouldn't give the Rockets a boost. You give them a malfunction. Houston, we have a problem. Kenny's back.
No,
Kenny's
they already
back.
have a problem. I'd be the one to help solve that problem. Thank you.
I just enjoy sitting here listening. And back to the matchup at hand. Everything has been going smoothly for the Miami Heat.
Their passing was clearly superior in the first half. They were playing a team game, not one-on-one basketball. Good player movement, good ball movement, and they have a healthy lead to show it.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
In those first two quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
I have to credit them for their patience offensively. They understood the matchup, and they took the necessary time to exploit it.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the five for Monty Williams. They've got James Wiseman. Bagley is out there with Bogdanovich. Then there's Jaden Ivey. And it's Cunningham in at the two.
And what's interesting about Bagley, I mean, he has solid form as a shooter. The results from distance, though, have been inconsistent.
Now here's Richardson. Three-pointer, Lowry. Rebounded by the Pistons. Wiseman's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jimmy Butler made some headlines a while back when he said he wished the NBA would allow more of the scrapping we saw in decades past. So would I. He says that would suit his game, though. Jimmy said, I want to run into people and see who falls down first, who's going to quit first. That's the style of basketball I like to play. Kevin?
Yep, you're right. And it shows, D.A., it shows. Thank you so much. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Bogdanovich passes to Bagley. Just 5 on the clock. Over in the corner, Cunningham. Over Richardson. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Adebayo with the screen on Bagley. Richardson kicks to Love. Back to Richardson. Passes to Lowry. This one for 3. Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got his 4th rebound in this one. Ivy against Love. The 3 from Bogdanovich. Buries the long-range jumper. Bogdanovich has got 9.
This is his shot. Bogdanovich has the touch from deep. He's confident from there, too.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Outside Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Love outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Cunningham outside. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Bagley against Love. Bagley kicks to Cunningham. No good with the triple. The Heat leading by 15. In the corner, it's Richardson. From deep, the shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 5 assists tonight.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Now, here's Ivy. Back to Bagley. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Bogdanovich, no luck.
And Smitty, what's the intangible that really sets Kyle Lowry apart from the others?
GA, his toughness. It's elite. You look at his size, but he plays bigger than his size. He can do things physically that most guards can't.
Jalen Duren, he's checked in for Detroit. Harris comes in for Cunningham. Butler passes to Adebayo. Buries it down low. Adebayo's got 20.
Bam is cooking right now. Once he flips this switch, he's tough to slow down.
The pass to Bagley. Back to Ivy. Pistons passing it around. Outside, Bagley. Launches it. Score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And I tell you what, when Bagley plays with energy, it is difficult trying to stop him. Awesome at just staying on the attack.
Now here's Butler. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Jalen Duren.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
And another stat that they've excelled at is points off assists. They're moving the ball around and creating great looks for one another.
Free throw, good Butler.
I feel like Jimmy Butler would fit well during my heyday. Jimmy plays with a lot of attitude.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Hey, Smitty, in the playoffs, it's rare for an 8th or a 7th seed to make it out of the first round. But what about a 5-game series for just those kinds of matchups? You know, 1 against 8 and 2 against 7.
You know, it wouldn't be bad, Kevin. We had those type of series when I first came into the league, but I don't think they would change since we have the play-in tournament. I think rounds 1, 2, the conference finals, and the NBA finals will stay 7.
Now, here's Ivy. Down low. Shot's good by Duren.
Defensively, you have to honor Ivy as a scorer. That opens up passing lanes.
And so Lowry will bring it up for the Heat. Pass to Butler. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Here's Ivy. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. Here's Duren. Count that bucket. Duren's got 4 points this quarter.
Terrific recognition there from Jaden Ivey, spotting the open man and wasting no time getting him the ball.
Here's Butler. 17 points in the game. Adebayo with a screen on Bogdanovich. Butler finds Adebayo. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. That's on Jalen Duren.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Ivy passes to Duren. Over Adebayo. Great D that time from Adebayo. Addition out to Butler. Back to Adebayo. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got his 9th assist in the game now.
You see how agile Adebayo is. Excellent at slashing after setting the screen.
Detroit's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Ivy passes to Bogdanovich. Ivy on the wing. Now recovering. Knocks it loose. Just 5 to shoot. Harris kicks to Bagley. And a miss there on the triple. For Miami, they have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. And that one falls for Love.
Where a guy plays the power forward and sometimes the center spot, he has great touch at the line. Kevin Love is a tremendous face-up shooter.
The Heat making a switch here. Heroes checked in. And then for Detroit, Stewart checked in for Marvin Bagley. Burks comes in for Bogdanovich. And Monte Morris subbed in for Ivy. For Detroit, they've gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Stewart, a screen for Morris. Pass to Stewart. The 3. And that's collected by Love.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Lowry against Morris. Over in the corner, Hero. Hits the 3-point bomb. Hero's got 9.
This is why Hero is a volume 3-point shooter. He's so effective from deep.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Stewart in the corner. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Stewart's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Hero with it. He's got 9. Inside. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
A moment to check out Bam Adebayo here. Great showing for him last season. He put up about 20 points per game last season. 9 rebounds and 3 assists. And for a reserve big man, not a big drop-off when he checks in the game.
Totally. You want your team to at least hold court when the reserves come in. He definitely keeps you solid up front.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
And it's the Heat with the ball, following the bucket by the Pistons. Pass to Adebayo. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Adebayo's got 9 points here in the second half. Detroit's gone to the three-point shot 8 times already in the second half and hit 4 of them. Morris passes to Durant. On the wing, Morris. Now recovering. Morris kicks to Burks. Oh, good on the 3.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Now Morris, after Tyler Hero's three-pointer that didn't go. Morris dishes to Burks. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Morris has got 4 assists now tonight.
That's where Burks has shown he can be efficient shooting the ball with the catch and release.
Adebayo finds Love, and Adebayo throws it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. The Pistons have gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. Harris a screen on Lowry. Morris passes to Harris. Offline with his 3.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
He's got his 4th free throw of the game. That's good from Hero. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Heat. Champagnie passes to Hero. Adebayo with the ball. Adebayo with a screen for Martin. Miami no good on that time either.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Morris into the lane. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
The Pistons shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. The Heat making a switch here. Highsmith is checked in. And that one misses. Miami leading by 22. Outside Martin. Robinson up top. Still yet to score. Highsmith the pass to Hero. Rebound Detroit. It's off to Charlotte for him after this game as they take on the Hornets. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. The pass to Burks. Stolen by Robinson. Now running up the court. Robinson pushing it up. Pull-up jumper. Rebounded by the Pistons. Duran's got 5 rebounds tonight. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
The explosive leaping of Burks serves him well in completing plays like that.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. A different look here for Detroit. Wiseman's checked in for Durant, and it's Cunningham in for Harris. Free throw good. Burks. The Heat shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. Robinson for 3. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
Consistent from three-point land. Duncan Robinson with incredible range.
1:24 left to play in the third. Cunningham against Robinson. Out to Morris. Here's the 3. Good on the three-point shot. Morris has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Bryant, a screen on Cunningham. And it's Butler missing.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. That's good from Cunningham. And he makes both free throws. There's 42 seconds left to play in the third. Morris against Hero. Bryant looking it over. Butler kicks to Bryant. Just 3 to shoot. Off target from the baseline.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Morris against Hero. Now Morris takes the 13-footer. No good. Shot missing. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the Heat leading by 17. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. The forward spots will be Butler and Martin. Hero out there with Duncan Robinson. And it's Bryant in at center. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Good on the bucket.
Not lacking confidence. Love seeing Tyler go up strong with this one.
Morris against Hero. Morris passes to Bogdanovich. Ivy on the wing. Jacks up a three. Can't hit that one. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. They have a 19-point lead. Outside Butler. No good on the triple. Butler's gone 1 of 4 from distance. Morris with the ball. Picked up by Hero. Morris passes to Wiseman. Back to Morris. Pass to Ivy. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I like when Jaden plays with confidence and close. It makes the defense nervous.
That one is off. Good on the second free throw. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Bogdanovich against Butler. To the paint. Here's Bryant. And finish off by Bryant.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Pistons trail by 20. Here's Morris. Dishes it to Wiseman. Rebound by Butler. Butler's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Martin. Hero against Ivy. Here's Butler. Again, the Heat good for 2.
Jimmy Butler is a smooth operator. So good at making those shots.
Robinson against Morris. Now here's Bogdanovich. He's covered closely. Outside, Bagley. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
You can give Bogdanovich the ball and trust he'll make the right decision.
The Heat leading by 19 points. Robinson kicks to Bryant. Bryant with a screen for Butler. Right at the free throw line. Rebounded by the Pistons. Bagley's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Bagley with a screen on Hero. Passes to Bogdanovich. Over Robinson. Bogdanovich, no luck. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Showing his toughness, Caleb Martin weathers the foul and gets the shot off.
And he knocks down the first one. When you think about the All-Star game last year, Greg, some concern about the lack of competition. It worries me. Does it worry you?
Kevin, it's not ideal. I think it's worth asking what could give the players more incentive to win, whether that's money or something else we can think of.
Love's checked in for Bryant. And both free throws good for Martin.
Known as a floor spacer due to his shooting, Caleb Martin knows his role and plays it well.
Outside, Bagley. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Over Butler. Offensive rebound.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Now, Hero. Love with the screen on Ivy. Here's Hero. And he banks in the layup. Hero's got 4 points now in the quarter.
A focused individual. Hero's not going to let a little contact affect his shot.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Ivy against Hero. Outside, Bogdanovich. Bagley finds Bogdanovich. Bagley sets a screen for Bogdanovich. 5 to shoot. Tries it from the top of the key. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Yeah, that's pretty good defense. I mean, Bagley's size and athleticism, though, that's what allows him to shoot right up over him.
Outside, Robinson. To the inside. And there's Martin. That's good on the assist by Butler. And the Heat lead by 21. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. A different look for Miami. Bam Adebayo is checked in for Martin. Richardson comes in for Robinson. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Tyler Hero. Pistons trail by 21. Pass to Bogdanovich. And we know that several active NBA players, Steve, have their own podcasts. Players now have a direct platform for their voice, and I think they like that.
Yeah, they do. They want to be able to own their own content, want to be able to put out their different stories the way they want to. They want to be in control of everything that has to do with them.
And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Heat. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Adebayo with a screen on Ivy. Lowry for 3. Bagley with the rebound.
Just not feeling it from beyond the arc. Sometimes that happens. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Outside, Bogdanovich. There's the triple. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Morris against Richardson. Butler on the wing. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
You know what? This is a skill set to be able to take the bump and stay on balance after the initial contact.
Detroit's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Morris looking over the floor. Bagley sets a screen for Bogdanovich. He gets it in there.
One of the wrinkles Bojan has added to his game, operating with efficiency in the mid-range area.
Butler against Bogdanovich. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Wow, take care of the basketball. Something he did a great job of in the first half, but not so much here in the second.
The Pistons have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Morris passes to Bagley. Off target from three-point range.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Bagley with the block.
And a skilled shot blocker to boot. Love how Bagley uses that height and reach to stifle shooter.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
And Greg, while the commissioner might not like player trade requests, Kevin Durant said it's great for the league for players to have that leverage. Where do you stand?
Well, I wouldn't go that far. The main thing is trying to keep those requests in-house. Otherwise, it can be deflating for fans.
That's good from Durant. The Heat leading by 20. Outside Lowry. Now the pass to Butler. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Here's Ivy. And Bogdanovich now top the key. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Jimmy Butler.
Nice up fake by Bojan. He just brings the whole bag of tricks.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
And here's Love for 3. Pistons trail by 21. And here's Ivy. Outside Bogdanovich. And the layup falls.
In traffic, Bogdanovich protects the ball with his body and uses change of pace to keep defenders at bay.
Miami with the ball. And the Heat call time here. And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Bam Adebayo.
And, guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let-up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. Hero kicks to Butler. To the middle. Here's Martin. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. That's 12 points for Martin.
What determination from Martin. Just powering his way through the D.
Burks dishes to Ivy. Pass to Bogdanovich. Lets it go with a 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
Hero on the wing. Burks covering. Here's Adebayo. Shoots over Duran, and it's Miami with another.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Burks against Hero. Passes it to Ivy. And GA starting next season, some big repeat penalties for teams well over the cap. That draft pick penalty is especially tough.
Yeah, I mean, if a team is over that $17.5 million mark twice in a 4-year span, their first-round draft pick falls to the end of the first round. That'll sting.
Now, here's Ivy. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go. In transition, here comes Miami. And Adebayo throws it down.
I'll tell you, at his size, once he gets it in there, it's over.
And so it's Burks bringing it up now for the Pistons. Outside Bogdanovich. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. That's good from Hero. The Heat leading by 23. And here's Adebayo outside. Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Ivy finds Burks. Bogdanovich looking around. Over Adebayo. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
Lowry passes to Martin. Adebayo with a screen for Martin. And Adebayo throws it down.
Good communication. Then Martin recognizing and making a great pass.
Detroit's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Ivy passes to Bogdanovich. And with the new CBA, Greg, free agent conversations can start basically the day the NBA Finals conclude. Do you like that move?
I think it's good to have rules that teams will actually follow. In the past, it was July 1st, and let's be honest, teams were talking to players well before that.
Now, Hero. Back to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Off the pick, Hero loves to rise and fire, but that time he becomes the playmaker.
The Pistons shooting about 40% here in the fourth quarter. Ivy against Lowry. Now, here's Ivy. D right on him. Outside Bogdanovich. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Outside Hero. 1:24 left in the fourth quarter. And Adebayo throws it down.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Heat.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Bam Adebayo.
He played with a lot of fire, a lot of heart, especially on the glass. He's one of those guys who acts like every rebound is his, and many of them were tonight.
54 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Morris against Hero. For the three. Rebound by the Pistons. Harris outside. Kicks it to Morris. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That free throw good from Morris. And Morris drops them both. 26 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Outside, Martin. Bryant, a screen on Harris. And it's Martin penetrating. Back to Hero. Shot clock at 6. Fires for 3. Wiseman with the rebound. Fires from way outside. Misses there. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks very much, Bam. Activity on blast tonight. How pleased were you with the performance?
I'm just happy we won. You know, the stats don't matter unless you get a win. So I'm happy we got a win and keep dedicating them to my mom, man. You know, she's my blessing, so she just keeps blessing me for some reason.
Love the love, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Bam Adebayo.